Hi everyone! If you thought that game dev was all about designing cool characters and epic levels, then well, surprise! Game development is actually 20% creativity and 80% debugging. And well, let me explain why. And why that's not really a bad thing. The first reason is that sometimes the code doesn't work for the first time. And even if you know what you're doing, your first run will break something. For example, typo, wrong logic, wrong components, missing references, unity errors like null, reference exception, index out of range, animals are not playing, and for example, object not rotating even though you swore that you added the script. Well, debugging is not a failure. It's actually how you can build a game. And the second reason is that game systems are complex and interconnected. A simple game isn't so simple when it has movement, combat, AI, sound, animation, save load, multiplayer, and so on. And it's like that every component is talking to each other, and it's like trying to tune a guitar while someone else is replacing the string. And the third reason is that every feature needs testing. You can't just write a mechanic. You have to test it in the context of the game. For example, does the player get stuck? Do enemy attack at the wrong moments? Do particle effects crash the mobile devices? Or if you think like that, most of your time becomes trial, or tweak and repeat. Debugging is design. And another reason is that bugs reveal the real problem. Bugs aren't just mistakes, they reveal, for example, the hidden logic flaws. They reveal the missing user feedback, performance issues, or edge cases you never noticed. Or every time that you fix a bug, the game gets better. And the fifth reason is that it teaches you the patience and mastery. Debugging is where you become a real dev. Anyone can follow a tutorial, but sitting with a bug, understanding it, solving it, that's power. Bugs are your teacher. Every time you squish one, you level up. So the conclusion is that debugging is actually game dev. Game dev isn't about perfection, it's about persistence. If 80% of the time you spend debugging, you're doing it right. And you're learning, you're solving, improving. That's how masterpieces are made. Not by typing codes, because it's not typing, for example, a story. You are fixing what breaks, and then finally you make a masterpiece. Thank you very much for your attention. See you soon. Bye.